Thank you for that live report. And down at the Waterford Fair, it's not just the people trying to stay cool.
Yeah, I don't know if popsicles are an option for the animals at the Waterford Community Fair. Maybe a beefsicle, right? Because our Kara Jeffers is live inside one of the dairy barns down at the Waterford Community Fairgrounds. Talk about how they're working to keep the animals cool in this excessive heat. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning, Mark and Tracy. Yeah, you know, for us people, sometimes we go to bed at night and we're like, it's too hot for a blanket, but too cold for not one. So we want one leg out, one leg in. Cows don't have the option of doing that. They're kind of stuck with whatever temperature that their barn is at, whether it's in night or during the day. So it's really up to their handlers to make sure that they're staying safe, because it does matter for them where that temperature lies.
Staying safe in the heat is the challenge of the day for anyone out and about. But for the pigs, sheep, goats, and cows at the fair, well, they're at the mercy of their handlers.
So for the pigs, we have to rinse them like 2 or 3 times a day, make sure they have fresh water, keep their pens clean and cool. We've got the fans running, I'm sure you can hear them. For the lambs and the goats, we have to make sure they have fresh water, sometimes rinse their legs down if they're getting too hot, make sure we block out as much sun as we can in the barns over there.
Temperature can have a big impact on animals.
When they're hot, they don't really want to eat, and that can change their market value and how they compete today for the lambs.
It's really important just because the heat will stress them out, which causes them to be able to get sick a lot easier. If they get really stressed out, they can lose their baby. So these girls are both bred, so we got to make sure they stay cool so they don't get anything.
Watching the thermostat is a necessity all summer long. Farmers regulate their barns to combat that heat.
So at home, they are in an enclosed barn, and then they get rinsed every day, and they have fans on them constantly, so it stays about 60, 65 in that barn every day.
During the fair, it's on attendees to bring their own equipment and cater to their creatures.
We have to kind of plan out how many pens we're going to use and how many fans we're going to need for each of the animals, and then when we set it up, we have to make sure they're blowing in the right direction and giving enough air, and the sun's not coming through too much. It's just a whole lot of stuff.
You can see there's some of these cows that are chilling out this morning, and right across from me, one is actually getting milked as well. So there lots of busyness that goes on with taking care of these animals just all year long at the fair, and we really commend all the farmers who are out there putting in the good work. And yeah, cute cows, Waterford Community Fair, stay hydrated, all important things for today's heat. I'm Kara Jeffers from the Waterford Community Fair. Mark Tracy, back to you.